Hello, welcome back to Kaiserreich, and also, what the fuck have you done to my Mexico? Alvaro Torrediaz, what have you done? It's like these guys, they're heading where? They're heading nowhere, right? Hold on. Like, I feel like Mexico has this under control, but... But why not actually just deal with it for them? And let's see, these guys, Western Wolves, not being used. I might as well send them somewhere down here, I suppose, to take care of the Kingdom of France. So I think this is the way we're gonna do this. Canada first, of course, Canada first, and then Portugal. That gives us access to colonies in Africa, which will give us a springboard to strike at the Kingdom of France. Let's have a look at the Entente again, just to make sure. Oh, the Kingdom of Spain as well. That's somewhat problematic, but we'll actually, yeah, we'll start with we'll deal with Iberia after Canada, I think. We'll try to simultaneously deal with the Canadian holdings here to isolate the Entente from any sort of like bullshit in the Americas. That should be good. Also, if you're noticing a slight difference in audio quality, that is because I'm right now using what's called a pop filter. And it's something I've wanted for a long time. It's basically a thing that you put in front of the microphone that tries to isolate a bunch of the ugly S sounds and the ugly P sounds, like pop sounds, essentially, while you speak. And that's wonderful because I have a tendency to make a lot of those noises. So you should be noticing that my pops, like my P's and my S's, should be a lot easier in the ears, and all that. I did use some of the money from what the fuck? Huh. That's interesting. I did use some of the money from Patreon on buying this, so thank you. Shout out to y'all. Let's see. No need for convoys. Also, you just eat that. And... did we research any of these things? Advanced alert ship hulls. Yeah, so we're gonna save those until the new destroyer class comes out. Exiled divisions. Yeah, they're gonna be exiled for a little bit longer until they get to the other side. At which point we will join the war and take over Yucatan. But Yucatan should be falling on its own. I just thought, you know, may as well do it while this stuff is still happening. Wait, we should probably be justifying war. That makes sense, right? Man, this world is kind of a mess. It's not the messiest world I've seen yet. I've seen far worse. It's still not good, though. Yeah, and we should probably get these guys. Let's see, we have USS Destiny and the USS Baton Rouge. And let's get all these ones. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... and 16 of these. Create a... You know what? Take the last one as well. Why not? And this will be... yeah, let's combine them with the Loyal Navy, honestly. So there's going to be the Loyal Navy, basically, and they're going to be... Yeah, they're still at home. Let's have them exercise just to get a little bit of experience while we can. This is Destroyer and Submarine. Let's swap that out for cruisers and whatnot. Armored cruiser and cruiser. Production cost or production cost? Oh, what choices we have. There you go, advanced cruiser. And let's see. Cruiser lightship. Finish that one, finish... Oh, this one should be infinite, and... Stop that. Submarine, why not? And then... How many guns do we have? More than enough. Reduce that even further. Create another line of new lightships. These are advanced lightship A1. We had a Bagley class. This will be the... Robinson class, why not? Also should be isolating a bunch of the mouth sounds, the pop filter I mean, that you might hear. Might still hear me typing and stuff though, because the pop filter is not on that side of my mic. However, the mic is a condenser mic Blue Yeti that's set up to only catch noise from the front, so, you know, where I'm sitting. And the keyboard is behind that again. Somewhat of a convoluted setup I'm using, but... Let's see, so... Anti-air... Yup. All this stuff should be... Yeah, it should be at the highest levels. In which case, let's just upgrade this, add... Let's see, what do we not have, or what do we need? I doubt submarines are going to be the major problem here, so, or the biggest threat. So we'll just make it stronger. And let's start mass producing the Robinson class. We need more steel, or sorry, we need more chromium. We should never need more steel. We're the United States. Well, I mean... We were needing steel when we were playing the CSA, or we are still playing them. So, I mean, we are going to need steel at some point, I think. There we go, join the Yucatec War. That's the wrong one. Hold on. Kind of hard to see what's where when I'm using the pop filter, because the pop filter sort of obscure my vision a little bit. I'll have to work on that. I'll figure it out. Let's see, there we go. Okay. Better anti-air, let's keep upgrading. So we can get the better anti-air on our ships as well. Yeah, we need to call these guys in. There we go. Now we can attack from multiple directions, and we should surround them very easily. Yeah, let's add fighter groups to each army if we can. I use these medium bombers on the Marines because they'll have a better range, so they might be able to reach the places that the Marines are going. I did say I was going to do the nuclear company, but I swapped my my focus to the... Or swapping this one instead, to the Kaiser shipyards, apparently, that's cool. Gotta stop these so they remain encircled. Oh yeah, National Guard should be able to handle all that. Far Eastern Republic, alright. Still Kolchak. That's a very, very, very strong Reichsback there. Sino Coalition. Dude, I would like to tango with the Reichsback, but I feel like a Cold War is probably a more realistic prospect. Alright, how many days we got? We've got speed up as well. Four days, alright. Honestly, Western Wolves, why not? Just ship right over here. Actually, fuck it, I don't want to send them there, because the Canadians probably have their troops all over, you know, here. I see really no reason to do that. I'll send them to the United Kingdom, and we'll send the Marines over there the moment they're done over here. Man, you are so loud. Yukon, take all states and turn good. Now, of course, we can give that back, right? Oh yeah, let's, wait, no, we're gonna save this. This time, we're gonna save it. Return Mexican lands. There we go. We don't need war support, we do need stuff like this, yeah. Captains of Industry. Without the noble self-sacrifice of the captains of industry, America would have been lost. We should push through through Congress a new income tax bracket for those earning more than $10 million annually, with many exceptions designed to give these useful industrialists tax breaks if they are engaged in philanthropy. Okay. No, we don't need that. Don't need any of this stuff either. Ah, shit, but we do have... Yeah, we've actually filled those up. You know, we could actually use a couple more of these. And we could use a couple more of... I don't want to make any more of these, because I think we're going to research a new one, but I'm going to make far more destroyers. And let's make another light cruiser line, because you need a lot of screens for your navy. We should also designate a pride of the fleet, which should be, let's see, improved heavy. Let's do... Yeah, let's do the Baton Rouge. There we go, chance to receive critical hit, minus 50%, penalty when sunk for 30 days, war support minus 10%. Ah shit, that costs... Oh no, sorry, you lose political power if it dies, I think. It doesn't cost it to designate it, right? Because otherwise I couldn't have done that. Alright, let's declare war. The war against the Entente begins. We will conquer Canada, we'll conquer their holdings. See here, let's see. Yeah, we'll conquer their holdings. Sadly, we can't take... Jesus Christ, Brazil. We can't take Cuba, because that's in the Reichspakt. That'll just have to do. There'll probably be a Cold War flashpoint, just like in the real, you know, real world Cuba, how that became a Cold War flashpoint. With the Cuban Missile Crisis, I'm guessing the Germans would probably put missiles there as well. Let's see. US Marine Corps, invade. American Legion, invade. Mobile Corps, invade. And National Guard, invade. Kingdom of France has been called in. We will have no non-aggression pacts, I'll try to avoid them, though we'll get a bunch of them popping up, because we might want to be opportunistic and try to take some land from the Germans if we, you know, decide this playthrough is going to go into like 1955. Yeah, look at this. It's laughable how easily the Canadians fall, because they've got all their troops up in, well, in different regions. They don't have them in Canada. So, since we are rushing so hard, in fact, actually no, I'm not going to change the you know, balanced and all that focus on the battle plan, because that's going to endanger the troops in the long run, because I might forget about it. So in reality, what's going to endanger them in the long run is me. Let's see. Yep, nothing more here. Free military factories. Sort of, yeah. M6 hood, okay. Replace. So we're invading Canada while it is winter. Possibly not the, or possibly one of the most ill-advised choices one could make, but one could argue that this is the reason, perhaps, that the Canadians were caught off guard. They did not expect a winter invasion, perhaps. Oh, these guys don't have a... Yeah, they don't have an attack plan. What happened? What? Oh shit, no, that's the wrong one. Where are the, these guys are the Rangers, right? Yeah, there we go, 5. The Boreal Rangers. Let's send them in. Let's just try to conquer as much territory as possible while the Canadians literally are unable to resist. Well, almost completely unable to resist. Literally is probably the wrong use of the word. Okay, so we're sinking convoys on the west here and also up here. And none, it seems, in Newfoundland, or the Newfoundland Sea, so we'll stop raiding there, and we'll stop raiding up here. And, let's see, we'll... Where do we activate this fleet? Do we even need to activate it anywhere? We probably don't. We can probably deal with these places just with Marines. Fortress Ottawa. The Canadian Stalingrad, it seems. That's a lot of troops that were trapped in Ottawa there. Let's keep them trapped there. It's the capital, so supplies will flow from it, so they will not get wiped out if we surround them. Like, they won't get encircled, technically speaking. Four divisions, probably a little bit more than we need here, but... we don't expect the Canadians to hold for long anyways. See, why are you so slow in your planning? Yeah, why is that taking 79 days? Is our Navy tech garbage? Yes, it is. Or our Marine tech, rather. Ooh, nice. Ottawa falls. Wonder how much it'll take for them to capitulate. Also, let's check casualties while we still can. They've taken 122,000 casualties to us, and we've taken 21,000. Yeah, let's not call our allies yet. We want to have them defending their own territories. We want to have the United Kingdom build up their army and stuff. We don't want to have them send their one militia division to help out. That would be kind of a fruitless endeavor, honestly. Yeah, more tank production, honestly. More carrier fighters, why not? And more support equipment. We always need it. Alright, Captains of Industry done. Let's do Industrial Security Act. That gives us more political power gain and lowers consumer goods. So whatever our national, or our national spirits. Nothing bad at the moment, that's good. We're doing much better than the CSA, or the Socialist American States, or whatever they're called, in our CSA playthrough. Man, Halifax is the capital. Wow. How far you have fallen.
Commands. Ready to move.
Yeah, there's no soldiers out here. Victoria has 5 victory points. Let's grab that. Halifax is 5, or that's 8 actually. That honestly means that they might fall after Victoria or Halifax. I believe they'll definitely fall after both. Where's Moose Factory? Is that like out here? I think it's out here. Moose Factory, one of the strangest named places in Canada. There's also such wonderful places such as Slave Lake and so on and so forth. Bucket, let's get that one. How are we doing for 150? I promise I will do it this episode so I don't forget. We don't need naval mine avoidance, but I will get better guns for the ships. I think the naval tech has been kind of overcomplicated. I like the new naval systems and the new naval designs, but yeah, let's get rid of this actually. The tech has been kind of there's so much to go for that I feel like people are going to get very, very confused, or people are already very, very confused, which I think is sad. Because I think that the system that they've created with the attack and all that is a good one, because I actually like the idea of a lot that you have to pick between, because it forces you to specialize. Peace with Canada. We have occupied Ottawa and currently have the Canadians on the run. Perhaps the time has come to make peace, lest we find ourselves dragged down in their expansive territory. Asked for peace. We intend to teach them a lesson. Very well, let's end this. No, we intend to teach them a lesson. We could just try to take Canada, but I want more. I want all this stuff. So the problem right now, of course... Oh yeah, still prepping. Should have done the Navy or the Marine Tech. My bad. King Edward has fled Canada. That is loud. That is very loud. Oh, of course, the Entente collapses. The situation of the Canadian Commonwealth seemingly beyond hope. King Edward has fled the country with the rest of his family, heading into exile at a secret destination. We now take Canada. But do we continue the war? Yes, we do. But only against... Oh hell yeah, only against the West Indies Federation, which is one of the places we want to actually keep fighting. Very, very good. The fate of Canada, we will... oh my god, it's our manifest destiny to annex Canada, or our manifest destiny doesn't concern Frenchmen. We will liberate a loyal Canada. The Dominion of Canada under apparently King Edward. That is fucking bizarre. But alright. So let's see, Boreal Rangers now should go to... Oh my god, the Germans are kicking their asses. Honestly, I think this is... Yeah, we're going to wait a little bit. But I think we are nearing the end of this playthrough because we are getting into a situation in which we will be in a long... I think we'll be in a Cold War against the Reichspakt. Our American Empire here. Currently covering the Anglosphere and as well as Colombia and some Central American states. We should probably take Costa Rica and all that. Their independence is guaranteed by the Reichspakt, of course. These guys occupied by foreign power, and that foreign power is Colombia. Let's deal with Colombia after we deal with these guys. Peace conference is over. Kingdom of Spain is annexed, then goes Portugal, and then there's just the Dominion of India and the West Indies Federation, I believe. Okay, we are invading San Juan, which means we can actually, I think, go down all these islands. That leaves some stuff up here. For some reason, the music right now reminds me of Star Trek, like Star Trek The Next Generation. I really like it. That might be a possible Let's Play, Star Trek, or the Star Trek mod for Stellaris. It has a lot of cool, like, story aspects and stuff that I really like. Or, like, you know, a lot of, like, storytelling going on. Well, let's see. American Legion. Don't know where we should send them. Washington, why not? Western Wolves. You chill here. Republican Guard. Yeah, chill in Mexico, why not? These guys were... Yeah, we're beating the Jamaicans to a pulp. National Guard will send them down to the west coast, I guess. Yeah, because I don't want to get involved with Japan, because that's going to be a very, very, very long war. And I don't want to get involved with the Germans, because that's going to be an even longer war. I do kind of want to... There we go. I do kind of want to drop a nuke, though. Let's see, how about I leave it up to you guys in the comments. Please let me know what you'd like to see for the sort of final... Oh my god, I bumped the microphone, or sorry, I bumped the pop filter. That's a bump hazard and a half. Let me know what you guys think should... let's see, liberate the West Indies Federation and friendly government, continue... split up the... Yeah, let's split up the Federation. Yeah, let me know what you guys... think we should... oh cool, we get Puerto Rico. You think we should do for the final leg of this this playthrough? should we go after the Japanese? Should we try to get Hawaii and possibly end with the military occupation of Japan? Should we try for some African colonies, or should we sort of leave it at the Cold War between... What the fuck is this? The Cold War between the German Empire, the Reichspakt, and the, you know, Empire, the military industrial complex of the United States of America. Let me know in the comments down below. And with that said, hold on, let me just grab the nuclear one before I forget. There we go. With that said, I want to thank you all for watching. If you're interested, you can check out my social media by looking at the description down below. I've got a Twitter, I've got a Twitch, where I will probably be streaming tonight. I've got a Patreon, where you can support me in order for me to continue improving my audio quality and all that. That's how I bought this pop filter. I probably could have bought it without the support of patrons, but the support helps because I get some money that I know I'm going to be using to improve stuff for the channel, so that I can use my own money to, you know, feed myself. And finally, if you're interested, there's also a Discord, community Discord, in the description down below. You'll find the mod list and all the other relevant information in the description down below and all that. That's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.